Hello, Pokey people. Lovely to see you. Long time no see. I need my squishy buddy Wooloo here because I forget how to do this completely, totally. It's been 1,000,001 years since I've filmed anything. That is not an exaggeration at all. It's completely 110% accurate. He's so squishy. So yes, hello Pokey people. Long time no see. I'm still alive, as you can tell. I have been living in Wakayama since the end of November, so November, December, January, February, March, yeah, like 6 months. It's been like half a year since I sat down and just made a video. A couple of you might have caught me when I did little like Pokemon Go from home live streams, and that's been about it. Yeah. So today I wanted to do like a little house tour because I promised that ages ago and still have not done it. And figured might as well give like a little life update so you guys know what the heck I'm doing and why I haven't been doing anything related to YouTube for the last 6 months. I guess first we should address the elephant in the room. I'm growing my hair out. I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea, but yeah. I mean, it started off as just not wanting to deal with the whole pandemic situation and trying to go to a salon. And also, there's no mirrors in this house. Like, I bought a mirror, but it didn't come with any. So the idea of trying to shave my head without a mirror was just terrifying. And then it got to be this long. This is 6 months, 6 months of growth. So yeah, it might stick around. We don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea, but before I talk a million years about it, I better stand up, give you guys a little tour of the new house. Well, new to me, it's actually almost as old as I am. And yeah, let's just get to it because we know I'm incredibly uncomfortable just sitting, making eye contact with the camera and talking because I am shy. I need to be holding something in my hands or doing something or I'm gonna lose my mind. Well, I guess first we should start outside, eh? So here's a brief little glimpse of my neighborhood. And this is the cute little house that I'm renting. That's right, a whole 2 floors just to myself. Oh yeah. I've never lived alone in a house before, but it's a good time. There's my bicycle. Faithful, trusty bicycle came with me all the way from Kyoto. And I've been making some sad attempts at growing things. So we got some geraniums over there. But let's go inside. Because there's only so much time I can spend outside before I feel like the neighbors are gonna look at me funny. So this house is, I think, 33 years old. It's, like I said, almost as old as I am. Everything's being redone all nice and new in here, as you can see. This is the Genkan area. There's all my shoes and all my Zodi, because you can never have too many. Gotta kick off the flip-flops. I don't do house slippers when it's warm. And, yeah, we go straight into our little kitchen area. Yay! I obviously tried to clean up to a certain degree, but there's still gonna be some clutter everywhere. I finally have a gas stove! Technically propane. But yes, I can finally, I have 2 things. Back in Kyoto, I had 1 little electric burner. It sucked. Still have a teeny tiny countertop, but a more reasonable size sink at least, so that's nice. This is the bathroom, which is probably the most exciting room in the house because the toilet has a washlet. Ta-da! It washes your booty hole if you want it to. You don't have to do that. The fun thing is I actually, this house isn't on any sort of city plumbing or not plumbing, sewage. There's no sewage system. I have a septic tank. So once a month the poo man comes and cleans my septic tank, which is fantastic fun. You basically hear a bunch of clattering around and noise, and then you smell an awful smell, and you know the poo man's here. This, I'm assuming, is so that you can get the toilet clean, because there's no water in the bowl of the toilet. I would show you, but that just seems like a weird thing to do. Of course, we have shower and bathroom over here, which is also super cute. All the like colored tiles in here just made my day. It's super, super cute. I know it's gonna be full of bugs in the summer, but I don't care. It's so cute. So yeah, that's kitchen and bathroom. This little closet here I basically turned into like a pantry, and it's just a big old cluttered mess because we all need stick clutter somewhere. Ta-da! amazing cat mug from my friend Lauren. These are mugs from my late grandma. And that's some tea from Taj. And so is that, and so is that, because you can never have too much tea. We don't buy food in this house, we buy tea. Now, this is where I started the video from. It's my little living room. Yay! So, as you can see, still quite small. I should probably put this little mat on the floor away because it's getting too warm for it. But yeah, I have a cute little living room. I have a human-sized refrigerator. The one the company gave me in Kyoto was like not even half the size of this. It was puny. So I have a fridge. Oh, I do have some food. I have some food. I bought another camera because yeah, you can never have too many cameras. So yeah, a lot of this stuff like you may or may not have seen in the past. I haven't really gotten all the Pokemon stuff out, not as much as before. So you can see there's a couple plushies there hanging out by the computer. Still got my Mac acting as my TV thing going on. I got like a teeny little bit of space out there in my washing machine. And then of course, closets everywhere. Gonna be more clutter in here because that's how I roll. See, there's always clutter. Most of my books are here. Well, kimono books, art books, books about crafting, some comic books and things, sketchbooks, because you know. And then the other half of the closet is what you guys will be interested in if you're a Poképeople. That's the most of the card collection. Well, all the card collection and some other things. So it's just all stacked up in here. Someday maybe I will open these. I can't make up my mind because all of these things are like sold out right now. So it's more value to just sit on it, but I also would like to open it, but also I'm not that invested in the opening of things anymore. I have these too. Why did I buy these? I don't know. I have these that Taj helped me to obtain, and I'm pretty sure I owe you something for this, Taj, so let me know. I feel so guilty about all the Pokemon things. Also, somewhere in here I have a mystery pack that Totodile Tales sent me that I need to open in a video too. So this is kind of my closet of shame here. We're just gonna go look at other things now. Let's just keep on moving around the house. I'm sorry for the wackadoodle moving camera too. Wow, that's a trowel. This house came with some odd and ends in terms of like some planters and things. So we get to go upstairs now. Yay! This is so exciting to me. We all know how much I love stairs. But no, seriously, it's actually really nice having 2 floors so that I'm encouraged to get up and do things. Like if I want to go to the bathroom, I have to go down a flight of stairs. And then once I'm up and down that flight of stairs, it all changes. So here is my bedroom, and the wind blew the curtain off again. Because of course it did. Of course it did. I try to make my room look nice, and the wind is like, you are thwarted, woman. So, blanket knit by me, of course. Crochet project that never ends. There's another view outside. Look how pretty it is out here. Wakayama is really, really pretty. So of course, more comic books and things up here, mostly manga, if we're being completely honest. Like lots of manga. We got Cheese Sweet Home, we got a book about the occult, we got a book about the Group of 7 and Tom Thompson. If you're Canadian, you know what that's about. Sailor Moon, and then all my favorite books are down here. Yes. All right. And yes, those are sloths on the bedspread. And don't come for me for the wrinkly bed situation. I don't make my bed usually. This is for you guys. I dressed this for you. Yes. You can see a couple plushies have managed to escape. Most of the plushies are stowed away still though. Let's get that curtain out of the way. I finally bought myself a tansu, so most of my, well, pretty much all the kimono are in here with like just a couple stacked on top of here. I need to pare down the collection a little bit more to make more space. Sewing machine, exercise ball, yoga mat, ironing board, none of which get used. My most prized possession in the world is a beanbag chair. Check this out. I got this giant beanbag chair, of course, another blanket that I made, and I can just plop here, yeah, and enjoy my laundry and enjoy this view. Hello, Poképeople. It's good times. That's where I put my dirty laundry. That's clean laundry. Don't look too closely. There's underwear out there. You nasty peoples. Of course, got some storage bins to put under the bed. That's been the big thing for me, is buying more storage so that I can stow things away. But as you can see, I still have these kinds of situations happen where that should be in the downstairs closet, but I need to make the bottom level of the closet more neat so I can get them down there. It's just so much effort and, you know, stuff. There's a Meowth. Those are blocking the door. Yes. So where have all the plushies gone? I know you're wondering. They are up here in boxes. Yeah, all the Pokemon plushies are up there. There's 2 boxes and a suitcase full. And that's a Shmishki. Hi. There's another one over here. I don't know if you noticed him. Hello, friend. Raise the roof. But yeah. That's a tour of my little bitty house. I guess I can show you my Tekito garden. Tekito garden! Ta-da! Like I said, someone left behind some old planters, so I just put some fresh soil and got some random packs of seeds of wildflowers and things, and yeah, Tekito flower garden. Cause I don't know how to garden. I don't know what I'm doing. One thing I can't really show you guys right now. Well, I could, but it's too much effort. Well, yeah, no, meh. Kind of can show you. All the windows on the house have this little thing here where you can pull these like storm shutters out, and yeah, that's for typhoon season. So I will need to use those soon. Now both windows are stuck together. Oh dear. Oh dear. Like I said, it is an older house, so even though a lot of things have been touched up, there's still things like, look, someone had an air conditioning unit there once. I need to buy one of those. Because one thing you may or may not have noticed as you look around, there's no air conditioning in the house, there's no heat in the house. So winter was friggin' cold, which is one of the reasons why you guys didn't get any videos come winter time, because it was just too cold. Anyways, let's go back to the living room and sit down and we can chit chat over there. And yes, I wear flip-flops like year round, get over it. I'm back in the living room, hooray! And I have knitting in hand because, as we all know, I prefer to have something in my hands when I'm talking to a camera. I don't even like making eye contact with the camera that much. How did I get into this hobby? So, life updates. I think you guys pretty much know, especially if you tuned in the couple times where I did pop on live. Obviously I moved to Wakayama to take on a promotion. I went from being a teacher to a supervisor. So my workload has doubled, literally, like I have to work almost twice as many hours as I did before. And the amount of free time I have to myself is much, much less than before. The pay is better and I get some like benefits I didn't have before though. So, and I got to move here and this house is pretty awesome in my opinion. I know for some of you, you'll be like, wow, that's small. Oh my God, you don't have heat or air conditioning. How do you live? But for me, it's perfect. It's just the right size. I'm comfortable. I have a little bit of space. It would be nice to have like a little more space, like another room or something, but this is just right for me for right now. So yeah, obviously with the workload being what it is and free time coming at a premium, it's been really hard to get motivated to sit down and record things. And then the Pokemon card game has had an uptick in popularity again. So we're back to the days of going to the Pokemon Center and card shops and there's no packs in sight. And websites crashing when you want to order things, and scalpers and resellers just making everything stupid expensive. So it's just gone back to being a super stressful hobby. And considering I kind of fell out of it to begin with, it's kind of hard to get back into it or to want to get back into it, because it's like, if I get sucked in again, it's just huge amounts of money and stress. Although ironically, my office is on top of a card shop. Like we're like up here like on a higher floor, and then the like basement floor has a trading card shop in it. So at least I might be able to sell bulk somewhere. So as far as trading card game goes, I still would like to do some collecting. I really enjoy the artwork. That was always the thing for me. It was never about playing the game or having the most valuable cards or the rarest pull. It was just about enjoying the artwork and the Pokemon themselves and some of the characters. And I think those of you who kind of stuck around with me know that. That's what I'm here for. But I don't know, I kind of felt pressured because everybody was so like, what's the rarest card? What's the most expensive card? I felt like that's what I should be doing, and that's not fun for me. So I kind of killed it a little bit. And yeah, I want to collect the cards still, but it's just become really like stressful to do so, and stupid expensive if you're not lucky enough to get the products when they first come out. So yeah. EV heroes. My friends do keep me somewhat up to date though with what's going on and what's coming out. And as you can see, I do have some stuff that I ordered that's just been sitting in the closet and I haven't touched yet. So you tell me, would you want to see me open it, or do you think the more practical thing to do is to sell things? Because I think selling off some of the stuff would actually probably be a pretty smart decision financially, and someone out there might be really happy to get it, but at the same time, it's kind of my screw you to the scalpers and resellers if I do open it and be like, no, I do this because it makes me happy. So that's a conundrum I found myself in, where I want to open things because it makes me happy to do so, but I do know logically I should sell things and save some money, because moving, I've mostly recovered from the moving costs and things, but yeah, it wasn't cheap, and I probably should be thinking about saving money, but... So, if I haven't been collecting Pokemon cards in my free time, what have I been doing? Well, still playing Pokemon Go like a maniac, of course. With all the walking I do to and from work, I'm just always playing. And with the gacha, I can kind of play when I'm in the office too, but shh, everybody knows it's fine. Get away with a lot when you're the supervisor, because I'm like the boss now. I'm the boss. I do what I want. Obviously, as you can tell, doing lots of knitting. I made the blanket you saw up on my bed. I've got another blanket here that needs some finishing. I've made a couple sweaters and things, scarves, shawls, like just knitting like a maniac. And honestly, I think if I was to try and do streaming again, I kind of want to do that. Let me know what you guys think, because I don't know. It seemed like the people who really stuck around and have enjoyed my videos are here because you like hearing me talk for some reason. So maybe if we just chill out and have a cup of tea and do some knitting, we can talk about things, whatever. We'll just chit chat away. It could be a fun time. Who knows? I've also thought like it could be fun to do like reaction videos or something, but I feel like that's quite flooded. Like there's a lot of reaction videos on YouTube, and yeah, there's a lot of funny stuff to react to, but I think I've already seen it all. So I've also been doing more reading. I don't know if you guys noticed, I got my little Kindle with me. I finally managed to like break through this mental block I've had for a while where I just couldn't focus to read, and I finally managed to break through it. So I've been chewing through some books. I finally read all of the like Hannibal Lecter series, and then I read through Under the Dome. I've just reread The Shining. Now I'm working through Dr. Sleep, and I've actually joined a little book club on Discord for people who like things like this, yarn crafts, and horror books. So that's a great combo. And we're gonna read We Have Always Lived in the Castle by Shirley Jackson. So I've got it ready to go. I'm very excited to start on that. Hooray! Been watching more movies and TV shows and things. Not quite as much because, you know, work and tired. I spend a lot of time just like letting YouTube show me things. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Obviously, now I'm living in a situation where I don't have noisy neighbors to bother me, so I could film anytime without banging sounds in the background. I also don't have to worry about bothering my neighbors because fully detached house, I don't share walls with anybody anymore. It is amazing. Obviously, if my windows are open and I'm being loud, I can disturb other people, but if it's in the daytime like now, not an issue. So I could film more things. I could do some live streaming. I just need to get motivated to do so. So I guess that brings us to like, where is this whole little channel gonna go? What am I gonna do with it? I really don't know. I don't really have the design skills or programs to rebrand everything. Obviously, I'm gonna keep the Dotable Daughter name around because I've just been using that forever and it doesn't really have anything to do with Pokemon in particular. But I probably should update my little icon and banner and everything. If you guys have any recommendations of someone to do that, please let me know. And maybe we'll switch to like a mix of things. So like we'll do some Pokemon stuff sometimes, maybe we'll play some Pogo. Maybe if I can figure it out, I could play some of the online card game. If you guys thought that would be fun, I can open stuff. I keep pointing to where the stuff is every now and again. But it would be fun to do things like have a knit in a chat, have a tea in a chat, and maybe show you guys around Wakayama. I feel like when I've did something kind of vloggy before where Kevin and I went to see some flowers, it wasn't really well received, but if you're still here after all this time, you're probably not here for the Pokemon cards, so maybe you would enjoy going on a little exploration of Wakayama with me. Let me know. Anywho, that's me. That's my house. You know what's going on. You know where I've been at. I miss you guys. I miss making videos. I miss chit-chatting with everybody. I do really miss opening cards and seeing all the new artworks and things. I'm sure there's some amazing Shibuzo art and Sekia art that I've just completely missed, and I would really like to see it all. I know there's some really crazy stuff that's going to be coming out, like the Eevee Heroes set, which I failed to pre-order because the whole website crashed. There's going to be some absolutely amusing, beautiful, is what I want to say, amazing and beautiful promo cards coming from Japan Post soon, which I really want, with Mitsuhiro Arita artwork based on some woodblock prints, I think, and I'm just like, I need it. I need it so much. So I still want the things. I want the things. I'm trying to be responsible and reduce stress, because yeah, it's very stressful and depressing when you can't get your hands on something that brings you joy because of scalpers using bots and just flooding everything. Like, it's ridiculous. It's just a little bit ridiculous. Anywho, that's me. That's what's going on with me. I hope you're all doing really well. I know that like 2020 was horrible for most people, and 2021 has still been pretty rough. Yeah, it's been hard for everyone. So I hope that wherever you are in good health. I hope your friends and family are in good health as well. I hope you are doing well, that you're not going crazy with cabin fever from being locked down. I hope that you're able to get the vaccinations quicker than we're getting them here in Japan. And yeah, I miss you guys. I hope you missed me too, but not too much, because that would make me feel incredibly guilty. And I will hopefully see you again soon in a next one, maybe? I don't know. I have no plans. I'm just gonna hug my squishy Wooloo here, and let's hope for the best. I can't promise anything, but if you want to see more stuff, let me know. I will do my best to make something or other soon. If you want me to open boxes of things, tell me. You want to see some Pogo, we could do that. Maybe I'll try the online card game again. I really don't know. And you just want to see Wakayama, cool. I'm just gonna keep rambling forever and ever and ever. So, love you and appreciate you, Poke people. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again sometime-ish.